When you receive the product, you'll receive the main unit and a power cord with a plug that varies by country. 1 grinding cup and 1 two-blade base assembly, which can be screwed in here. You'll also receive 2 juice cups and 2 lids with handles for easy portability. There's also a 4-blade base assembly, which can be screwed in for use. When you're done making juice, you can remove the blade base assembly and replace the lid. You can then carry it anywhere. Now let me explain the details of each accessory. The main unit has 4 feet. They'll secure it to a flat surface, which is very effective at reducing vibration. The power on switch is on the front. Pressing it down activates the blending function, and releasing it pauses it. You can see a clip on the main unit to secure the blade base assembly. The device only power on when the blade base assembly is inserted. There's a hole here for draining liquid, which is usually not used. If liquid is present, it's usually because the rubber ring on the blade base assembly isn't properly seated. Therefore, it's very important to properly seat the rubber ring before installing the blade base assembly. If using it as a grinder, it comes with a 2-blade blade. If using as a blender, it comes with a 4-blade blade. In the blade base assembly, you can see a rubber ring. This ring prevents liquid from leaking into the main unit. It must be positioned correctly. Once in place, it will be flat and won't move. You can remove the ring and clean it after each use. There are 2 clips here. Press them and shake to release the ring. You can see it's up now. You can clean it now. Please note that it must be firmly seated when you reinstall it. Before each use, shake it to test for leaks. I'll fill it with some water to show you. I've placed the ring correctly. After installation, you can shake it like this. There should be no leakage. This indicates the rubber ring is properly installed. You can now install it in the main unit and screw it in. Let's power it on and check if it's working properly. This is working properly. You can see there's no liquid, which means the ring is properly installed and there are no leaks. I'll pour out the water. The maximum grinding capacity of the grinder is 200 milliliters, and 300 milliliters when filled with liquid. We recommend that the total volume of ingredients and liquids does not exceed 200 milliliters when grinding or blending. This grinder is primarily used for grinding coffee beans, nuts, spices, and other ingredients. The grinder cup is dishwasher safe. If you use a small amount, you can use the lid directly. The opening is the same. The drinking spout lid can be opened like this, but it requires considerable force. You can press the sides to open the lid more easily. The lid can be closed by simply pressing down. The handle makes it very convenient to carry. This is a good choice for small amounts, as it is compact. The lid is typically used with a 500 milliliters cup. Juice cups typically use this 4-blade blade base. This blade base ring is similar to the one I mentioned earlier. You can press the clips and shake it to remove the rubber ring for cleaning. Now it's out. I'm repeating this because I'm worried many people won't do it. Trying to remove it with your hands can easily cause injury, and it is dangerous. Be extremely careful when placing the rubber ring. You can press it in this way to position it correctly, avoiding touching the blade as much as possible. After ensuring the rubber ring is flat, you can install the blender. This blender cup has a maximum capacity of 500 milliliters. The maximum total volume of ingredients and liquid for blending is 400 milliliters, so we need 100 milliliters of space for the blades to rotate. A 400 milliliters blending capacity doesn't affect your ability to carry 500 milliliters. Simply install the lid, tighten it, and you're ready to go. Isn't that convenient? I want to emphasize that the drinking spout cap needs to be pressed into place to prevent leaks, but we recommend pressing on both sides for easier opening. I'll add the carrots now. We recommend cutting your ingredients into chunks, no larger than 2 cm per side, especially for firmer fruits. This will ensure the best blending results. Now add the liquid. Fill the blender at least half full liquid. Remember, the more liquid you have, the better the blending performance. Be careful not to exceed the 400 ml mark. Always add liquid when blending juice or smoothies, otherwise the motor will burn out. Now I'm using the blade base assembly. Don't forget to check that the rubber ring is properly seated. Otherwise it could cause leaks. Shake it to see if there are any leaks. It's safe now. Attach it to the main unit and plug in the power cord. Now press the button to power on the device. Oops, nothing happens. At this time, possible causes can be ruled out. It could be a loose plug or the blender blade base assembly isn't securely fastened to the main unit. This is the clip on the main unit. Tightening ensures the clips in the main unit are securely fastened to the blade base assembly. Now reinstall it and try again. When you press the power on button, don't hold it down for more than 1 minute. This means you need to stop and re-press the button after blending for 1 minute. After about the ninth time, the motor will overheat and stop after reaching 135 degrees Celsius. If it stops working, wait 5 minutes before resuming. If there is too little liquid, it will reach 135 degrees faster. If you notice uneven blending results or some ingredients are stuck at the edges, shake the device to move them. Then, continue blending for better results. If you feel the blend isn't smooth enough, try blending a few more times. If you smell a slight plastic odor or feel the machine starts to feel hot, this is normal. It's due to heat generated by the motor. It won't affect the device's operation. Don't worry, our product warranty is 3 years. If you have any questions or have any product issues, please contact us via WhatsApp. Let's take a look at the blending results. It looks quite good and very even, but I recommend adding more liquid for a better taste, as it might be too thick otherwise. Now you can install the lid, making sure the drinking spout cap is firmly in place to prevent leaks. These are very convenient to carry around. You can see that the main unit is clear of any liquid, indicating the rubber ring is properly installed. When you want to clean it, pour no more than 400 ml of clean water into a cup. That's about it. Then install the blade base assembly and power on the unit to blend the water for cleaning. The cleaning results look pretty good now. I'll pour out the water. You can see that most of the food residue has been removed, but I don't think it's thorough enough. You can rinse it under the tap now. It's very easy to clean with tap water. You can see the result here. I think it's very clean. You can wipe it dry with a paper towel. Yeah, very clean. When cleaning the blade base assembly, remember to press the clips and shake it to release the rubber ring. If it's already released, rinse it with water. It's very clean. Let it dry. Please note that the cup and lid are dishwasher safe. The rubber ring in the blade base assembly is also dishwasher safe. Be sure not to lose it. However, the blade base assembly cannot be put in the dishwasher and must be rinsed with water manually. As for the main unit, you can simply wipe it clean with a dry or damp paper towel. If there's any spilled liquid or dust here, it's easy to clean like this. This product is a great value, as it includes 2 blender cups, 2 lids, a full blade base assembly that can blend juice and ice, and a grinder cup and blade base assembly for grinding coffee beans or spices.